Assalamu alaikum jama'a barkanku da sake sabar ai barkanku da sake saduwa akwai problem yeah. Assalamu alaikum jama'a barkamu da sake saduwa a wannan shafi na YouTube har ila yau sunana Hawa Ado CEO Licious Touch. So na san cewa it's been a while you guys saw my face. I'm afwa, a lot of things have been coming up, but I'll try as much as possible to post out content saboda kun san ina masiban kaunan ku. So at this point idan har yanzu baki subscribing to channel ina ba, dan Allah a danna subscribe sannan a danna kararrawar nan na gefen subscribe so that za ku samu sanarwa idan nayi posting any new video na a channel in. So a yau na creating wannan party guest look wannan na kawayen amarya ne irin masu san chilling kun gane irin abin nan na kawayen amarya ne yayin amarya kannan amarya. This is something you can rock to a party, to a wedding, to a naming ceremony or anything, and it's so easy. It is something that ke zaki iya yi da kanki ma a gida ba tare da wannan ba amarya ko uwar gida ba ruwanki da wani makeup artist ko da ke muna still son kuɗin ku amma still I would like to show you guys how to achieve this on yourself without any stress. So if you've reached this point of my video without subscribing, please don't taimaka a danna subscribe. Sannan if you want to see how I created this particular look, ku biyo ni muje. And it takes out death, so I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this or I'm going to be using my so I'm not going to place this on areas where I sweat a lot, my T-zone, my forehead, the I'm going to be illuminating my skin with the Noir Illuminator. I love this is this is one of these. This is my favorite shade from their new. I don't know that. And you want to apply just a little so it doesn't I think I did too much here. Anyway, there's nothing like too much shine. Like this spray is underrated, I must say. It's underrated. Now I'm caught between using either my Fit Me or this. Sometimes I feel this is a little bit red on my skin, but then I love it, so I usually mix. But today I'm just going to be test running this to see how it holds using concealers. Blend out the outer parts first. I'll be going in with my blush from Elsa's Pro. It's their new double blusher, Elsa's Pro. That's how it looks. And this particular shade has suffered from me, I think. Yeah. It's so pigmented, so you want to go easy. Yeah, if not, oil is your kiss. You see that? I'm going to be going in with my setting powder. I'll be using the RCMA setting powder, translucent powder to set. Just take Now I'm caught between using my brush and a beauty blender, so I'll use a brush on this side and the beauty blender on that one. So first and foremost, I'm going to press this into my skin. Really blend it into your skin because you need it to set. Then I'm going to get a little bit more to bake. That's the inner corner of my eyes and the side of my nose. And then a little here, my smile lines. And a little on my forehead to set my concealers and my brows. And that's about it. So that's about it. I'm going to go right ahead and draw my brows, and then I'll be right back. So I love to prime my eyes using my fingers. I don't know why, but I love to do it like that. And I'm using my mixing palette as a mirror because I just love to do it like. Why do you? I really hate making ugly faces when I'm doing makeup, and that's why I prefer to talk when I'm doing makeup, because it prevents me from doing ugly faces like you get. So that's about that. I'm going to be using the same brush I used to blend my concealer, blend my brows, to just blend this into my eyelid. And I'm going to be using my highlights of the day. Now I'm going to be using this random Too Faced eyeshadow palette. I love the palette because it has a lot of vibrant colors. First, I like to warm up my crease using the orange. I don't know if you can see it, this particular one here. I like to warm up my crease with it, and then for nudes I try to work with shades down here. So I'm just going to use a blending brush to warm up my crease using the orange for you guys to see. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. So I just picked up a little of the orange, and then I'm going to just warm up my crease with it, just like so. Tap, warm up. Next, I'm going to be going in with a brown from the shade. I'm going to show you the shades later because it's quite big, so I can't lift it. I'm just going to go into my crease with that, and then I'm just going to blend that into. I'm going to be going in with my Elsa's Pro Luminous eyeshadow palette. I've had this for a while, and as you can see I use it a lot, so I'm just going to go in with just a golden shade. It's very pigmented, so I'm just going to pick, I just picked a little of that, and I'm going to be applying it to my crease, oh sorry, to my eyelids. just like so. Just like that. One thing I absolutely love about this palette is a little goes a long way, so you don't need to stress about it, and it has little or no fallout, so it applies well. So I'm going to be lining my eyes. I'll be using this angle brush from MSQ, and I'm just using a random liner to line my eyes. So whenever I'm lining, I try as much as possible to just get one straight line, then fill in. Before taking it out. Sorry. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. glitter glue, and one of my new favorites, my newfound love, that's a Noir pigment in the shade Flamingo. Now if you know me, you know I love to mix my pigments because mostly I don't get the shades I need, but I realized that with the Noir pigments I actually have some good mix. You understand? I don't need to stress. All you need to do is get a good glitter glue, apply it right, and then boom, you're good to go. I need it. Whoosh. Oh no, this is pretty. This is so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. No, this is pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. I really love how it catches light. Can you see that? So guys, after the wait, I was able to fix my lashes using this Lanel bonding glue that I absolutely dislike because they didn't have access to my studio. Now I'm going to be taking off my under eye highlight. We're just going to be putting this into my skin. I absolutely love this powder. To be honest, I feel it's underrated because it doesn't have a big name or something, but I absolutely love it. I love the finish it gives my face because it's not easy to be able to get something that matches your face. I'm going to be going in with my setting spray from Kiss Beauty. Now Kiss Beauty has a lot of setting sprays, but this particular one, the Makeup Fix Spray Refreshing Mist Long Lasting Hold one, it's very good. Yeah, I really love it. Receiving the blessings. So yeah, this is about it. I'm just going to let this dry off, then I'll do my highlights using the Makeup Revolution highlighter. Sorry about the racket, I have a lot on my table, and I know I might end up doing a voiceover for this because a lot of things going on all at once. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Cheek Kit Don't Hold Back palette. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm going to be using. Using my Mystic brush. I don't know if these brushes have names though. Like, I've had it for over a year, and believe me, I've never took out time to actually check. I don't know, call me a bit bad makeup artist or something, but that's my thoughts, kind of. So I'm just going to take that a little, give it a smile, and then lightly just highlight my face. This is my favorite part of makeup, actually, the highlighting part. It brings everything together. So yeah, highlight. Like, if I don't do anything for wedding, going out as a wedding guest or something, I have to make sure my skin is glow. Oh, I love the glow, I really do. So yeah, so I'm going to be using this Hush palette Hush Beauty lip palette. You can see I've already used it all up because I absolutely love the shades it has. And I'm going to be using a lip brush, my random lip brush. I don't know what to use. Maybe let me just go in with something nude so I can gloss up. And it's very pigmented, so you don't need much. It's very pigmented. Just going to apply this. To the middle of my lips and give it a good blend. I absolutely love to do this all the time. I love to do this. So yeah, that's about it for my lips, even though you all know I'm a gloss person, so I'm definitely going back in with my gloss. Going in with my gloss from Classic. I don't know if you can see it. I use it a lot. I have a lot of empties. I'm actually a loyalist. If I love something, I stick to it. So I'm just going to start from the outer parts. That way I don't get to mix up. Just like that. That is about it. So guys, that's about it, and I hope you learned a thing or two. I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me go ahead and do my intro though. Thank you guys. Bye.